course, a man who knows how men are going to look at you, knowing that there's going to be men who are going to be predators or going to pursue you, he's right for saying that.
Is this controlling or is this just being double standards women have? Let's watch this video.
How about a guy just has some standards for himself and he's saying to himself, if I'm going to date you and we're going to be exclusive and I'm going to prioritize you in multiple ways, I have expectations of you, which means that you're not going to go out, get sloppy drunk with your friends, be around a bunch of guys that are going to be like, the whole time, and maybe behave badly because people make not so great decisions.
Let's first of all, let's digest what you just said. Is this controlling? Because it is funny how you women out there find it so. You use the word toxic, use the word insecure when your man, when your partner have standards, when your man tell you what he expects of you, you feel like it's insecure. If a man cannot handle me going out, if a man cannot handle me coming, what, having male friends, he's been toxic, he's been insecure, he's trying to control me. But but here is the case. Here is the case that when you girls have opinion, when you have preference, you go around supporting go girl, go boss. Isn't that so difficult? Because to this that I feel like it just burned down to society. Society have made it in a sense that when men cannot expect things from women, when men are expecting things from women, when men are setting standards for women, it's like men, it, like- it's like it's more of a notion that you are trying to control a woman. But I am in the privilege. I have the right, I have the effrontery to set the standard for the woman I like. The same way you have boundaries, it's the same way I have boundaries. You don't like it when your man have female friends, female besties. You find it appealing, you find it appalling. You don't like it when your man is following women on TikTok or Instagram, IG models, bikini pictures. You don't like it. But when a man complains, tell you about his shit, he's controlling, he's trying to control my life, he doesn't want me to have fun. It's always so funny. It's always so funny to this day. I understand. See that I will say this. When you go out, when you're looking for someone, you need to make your intentions clear. Be intentional as a man. Be intentional. Let the woman understand. Let her understand that this is what you have. Most of you are scared. You are scared that if you speak your mind, she will leave you. So what, bro? What the hell? There are plenty fish in the sea. If she say no to your standards and your boundaries, you go. The same way they have preference. I want 6 feet tall. I want a high value man. Some stuff, bro. And every time it is men trying their hardest to what get to woman expectation. That is why I believe some of you men out there, you just by the virtue of you trying to lead that to rate that expectation, that is when you're giving them more power. I have told you my boundaries. If you feel like I'm being controlling to you, this ended there. Now I'll find someone that will accommodate me. The same way you find someone who accommodates you. Let's see what you have to say.
Decisions when they drink, and why you putting yourself in that situation. I don't want to give my exclusivity to someone who's going to voluntarily put themselves in those situations. And by the way, if you have me and you're so happy with me, why do you need to do all of that? Perfectly reasonable for a man to come to the table and say those things. Guys are afraid to say them oftentimes because they're afraid of losing a woman. Don't
Say it again.
be
Say it.
afraid, men, to lose a woman who behaves badly. It will be an enormous favor to you if you lose someone that disrespects you consistently. Don't be afraid of the loss.
Say it again. Say it. Say it, mama. Tell them. You don't need to be
Listen,
afraid. If what you express your concern, your boundaries about what you don't like, about all this shit, and she still goes out to do it, let her go. But right now, let's listen to this man. This man is here to give us his point. If he's paying your bills, if he's taking care of your whole exterior as a woman, you have the right to control. Yes, listen to
if
him.
I am taking care of you as a woman, paying your bills, making sure that every form of stress in your life is non-existent, I will control you. Men are becoming very soft now. You see a man will have his girl, she'll want to go out, she'll dress sexy, he's showing things that only him is supposed to see. He will tell the girl that I don't want you to dress like this, she will start complaining. Hey, I think you're too controlling, you're too insecure. This is
First of all, I want us to understand the premise of what where he's coming from. He said that he, as a man, if he's paying for your bills, get this, your bills, everything that concerns you, your bills, is taking care of you, is the one providing you money. Yeah, that means you are not working. He's technically your boyfriend, your mom, and your father at the same time because he's paying for everything you need. He said that he has a right to control you, which in the same sense is true. If you are not working and you expect your man who's taking care of you, what doing all this shit, clothing you, everything you are wearing from head to toe is because of his money. He has a right to tell you how to dress and how not to dress. That is why it is paramount. If you don't like this kind of shit, you work. But most of you women are out here. You are preaching that I want to live. I want a life that in which a man will take care of me. The man will provide for me fully. But you don't want to adhere to his boundaries, to his settings. You think he's controlling. He's not controlling. Will you like it that when you are taking care of something, you are putting your hard earned money into it, and that same thing is trying to disrespect you? You will not like it. It's the same shit. I am taking care of you as a woman. I am clothing you. I am feeding you. I am paying for your car note, your rent. I'm giving you money to spend. You don't work. The whole point of your livelihood is dependent on me. And when you are going out, I'm telling you not to wear some what? Not to wear some what? Open some revealing clothing that is showing what is supposed to be mine. What you said is mine. Yes. At this moment, that is what you are claiming. If you're not in, if you're not what, if you don't like it, if you're not what in alignment with this shit, then don't ask for it. And from what he's saying, you have more points to say. And it's true. Let him go.
Red flag,
Let him
all
go.
this TikTok nonsense is madness. I will check your phone. There's no privacy. If you have nothing to hide, there's nothing to hide. I will tell you I don't want you to be with some certain friends, and you have to abide to it. If you don't want to abide to it, nobody's forcing you to be in the relationship. If you want to be serious, be serious. If you don't want to be serious, leave. All this dancing up and down, that's why these relationships are failing. You have men who are afraid to be men now because you don't want people to judge you. I will control you. You will not dress how you feel as you dress.
You see, and how he's going about it. I mean, the point is valid, but you see, it is the tone of how he's saying it. But it is true, bro. Some of you guys out there, you are scared. Like, you are scared because society will judge you. And here's my question I want to pose to you. When have not society judged men? Tell me. When has society ever been what? They've been kind to you as a man? Tell me. There's no day till this day. Society's what? How would I put it? Society in itself is up against men. Every day in day in, day out. Of course, there are bad apples everywhere, but day in, day out, they see men, they talk bad about men. But here you are, you are scared they will judge you because you have a preference, because you have boundaries for yourself. Because some of you are just out there, you are indulging shit. Yes, and I will say it again, each to his own, your choices are yours, and your consequences are also yours to bear. If you are scared, because how you as a grown ass man in your dating phase, you have accepted nonsense. You have allowed your peace and you allow this shit to go on for a long period of times. And some of you are so stupid enough that you don't have your mind. You, how I put it, you don't have the effrontery, you don't have the right, you don't have the guts, you're not courageous enough to speak your mind, to say what you want, to set your boundaries and your mind to these people, and you come day in day out and say she's taking my peace. You deserve this shit. You deserve this shit. Some of you guys out there, if you can't speak out, if you can't voice what you want, well, some of you, you will stay there. You have the notion that when you get married to us, you will change. But here I'm here to tell you this. When someone shows you their character, please leave them, run away, leave them alone. Because what he's saying is true. Because I will not be paying for your shit, your house, your rent, all your bills, everything you're wearing from head to toe. I am paying for it, and I'm telling you that you don't have best friends. I don't know the fucking I don't know the password to your phone and all this shit. You are telling me I'm be controlling. Baby girl, of course you can see that's controlling, but I need to control you. That's how it is. Because I am feeding you. I am clothing from head to toe. So some women are going through this shit and they also tell their man, you can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to wear. Hey, and the men are still there laughing with them. What do you mean? Impossible. I will never fall victim for this shit. I will never. No. Impossible.
You not just go to any place that you feel as to go. You don't have male friends. All this is my bro, this is my this. You even have men now who are accepting girls to still be talking to their ex. He's just my friend. It's impossible for a man to have sex with a woman and they become friends. Friends don't have sex with each other. He's my bro, he's my BFF. Say BFF. You both need to wake up. Stop being ashamed to say what is in your heart. What I'm saying here, many men are thinking it. Some people are just too chicken because you're afraid to lose a woman. I'm not afraid to lose anybody. You are not the price. We are all the price. We both contribute something to the table.
My brother, say it again. You are not the prize till this day. Is this a red flags or these boundaries? I'm just telling you this shit. Because till this day, what I'm calling, say it again. We are both the prize. We all bring value to the table. And here in this instance, the woman go around thinking that I am the prize. What do you mean you are the prize? You ain't shit. Because let me break this thing down for you, categorically for you to understand. First of all, you're both two, we're both two what? Two human beings, two Homo sapiens. This is you, this is me. Before I met you, you were living your life. I approach you because I find you attractive. I find that I want to build something with you. I've seen you approach you. When I spoke to you, you liked my vibe and you spoke to me back. Indirectly, you liked me because I liked you. Now this is the first case. You're not the prize because you ain't shit because we are both the prize in the sense that we bring value, we help ourselves to build up. Because most times they believe that they are the prize. If you ask them, the whole notion is that because they have the toto, because they have what? The pee, they have the pussycat, they think that they have everything. Some of you, your whole value is that is the thing between your legs, but impossible. And what always pissed me off, maybe I'm going off track, but this always pissed me off. When you find two people breaking up, you ask them what's happening. The woman will start going on. He used me. He slept with me and left you. I wasted 7 years of my life. What about the 7 years of my life? What about 7 years of the guy's life? How did they use you? When the guy was banging you, smashing you, weren't you screaming? Weren't you moaning? He too was moaning. You both enjoyed it. So to this day, anytime I see videos or I see instances where people are complaining, most women I wasted 7 years of my life. What about the 7 years of the man's life? Most of you girls who actually believe that you are bringing so much value into the relationship that, but you are bringing nothing. Kibo, nothing. Oh,
High value men don't care about your money. If you like, you make how much? You cannot make money more than me. If you are under me as a female, you want me to be intentional about you, you will be intentional about my principles. It's just the way it is. I can say this on CNN. Men are becoming too careful now to be men. I don't understand. You'll be living with a woman, you don't know the password to her phone. You are there.
now let's break what you just said. If you want me to be intentional about you, you have to be intentional about my principles and boundaries. It's as simple as that. If you go online, you see, I need first of all, I need a man who can lead. I need a man who's masculine. I need a man who is this. But you don't want to follow his boundaries. Anytime he set boundaries, say he's too controlling, he's too toxic, he's too insecure. It's like you ladies, you want to eat your cake and have it, but it is impossible. It's very impossible. Like you believe that society have made it in a sense that you girls, you believe that you are the shit. You believe that you are Merlin, but you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You are this normal human being. There's nothing special about you. Nothing. There's nothing special about you. Most of you are just out there living, believing that you are so delusional in the sense that you think that the whole world have to what bend towards your feet. But impossible. Of course, we have Sims out there, but you go online, you pick up your phone. I need a man who can lead. I need a man who's intentional about what he wants. But the time you meet one, I need a man who's what emotionally intelligent, who's emotionally matured, who can speak, who's vulnerable. By the time you meet a man who show you all these things, you guys, you start complaining. He's insecure. You start throwing all manner of foul words to him because you feel like what? You feel like say he's trying to control you, but nobody's trying to control you, baby girl. No one. No one.
Paying bills. You're a madman. You are mad because you don't want to offend her. She will go on social media and drag you. Drag me. What happened to me? How does your dragging affect my capacity to survive on this planet? Man, you need to wake up. There are good girls out there. If a girl is stressing you, call her a good girl. There are still good girls. All these new generation women, it's true. You have the right to fight for your money because our fathers were, let me not say our fathers, the people, men who came before us, they were messing up. But if you
But you see, I love the statement you made here. There are good ladies out there. But sometimes I will say it again. It is you to the man. You like what you see. You like how I put it, you like all these toxic, insecure women. You like them. So I would say that it is your choice, and it's also like your choice to bear the consequences of your choices. If you decide to go for anyone, any woman, I say modern ladies, but now we have modern ladies who are also good. Every time you go for anyone, any nonsensical being, any nonsensical human being, and you are going through this shit, it is your choice. Because there are good women out there. You have to go out and look for who you want. As I'll say this over again. As a man, as a human being, as how you go out to look for money, as how you go out to make a living for yourself, as every day you strive to improve yourself, whether physically, emotionally, intellectually, whether spiritually, it's the same way when you go out to improve yourself socially. You will meet different variety of people. You will meet the bad, you meet the wicked, you meet the kind, you meet the narcissist, you meet the manipulators. But you as a man or you as a woman, you are going there with your intentions clear. So go where you are. You can't tell me that you are trying to meet someone good. And every fucking night, every Saturday, you start looking for a girlfriend or you are intentional about looking for a wife. And every Saturday night, you are in a fucking club. You're in a strip club. You're saying looking for a wife there. Don't get me wrong. People can go there, but it is rare. If you're intentional, you go to where you find them. Th- That doesn't mean that you go just because you're going to what the cafe. Those girls that are not being bad, but you need to change your surroundings. You need to make yourself know. Excuse me. You need to make what you need to be intentional about what you want. And as you are being intentional, you go to where. Come on. I said I'm looking for a loan. Where I go to the bank for a loan. I was just going to go to the grocery store looking for a loan there. No, come on, that's not how you do it. Go to the right place to look for what you want and reduces the chances of meeting what? Toxic people.
have a good man, follow him. Yes. And if you have a good woman that does not stress you,
Is it insecure of a man not to like or want you to dress sexy in order for you to be his wife?
What's sexy?
What I got on, like what I got on right now.
Oh,
First of all, have you seen what I'm talking about? Is this insecurity? Is this control? First of all, say, is it insecure for a man not to want you to dress sexy? What is sexy? I don't ever want to dress sexy, but for have different type of sexy. If you watch the video, if you see, I wish what is wearing, she's in a coat and self-taped her nipples. You can see her breast is bare. How? How are you telling me as a woman, as you let's say for example, you are my lady. You are claiming you are my lady, and you are going out this way. We understand body positivity. It is your body, your choice. But when you are with someone, the same way you girls are always complaining, you are saying that as your man is not supposed to do certain things, you are with me. How are you going about acting this way, acting like a fucking whore? No, no, yes, you are going out showing your breast. Like, it's like you are craving for attention. Are you trying to tell me that I, as your man, I'm not giving you enough attention? Sometimes the clothes you wear, you think are sexy. It's sexy though, but are you single? No. It is given that you want attention. You are craving for attention. What do you mean?
I gotta get a good look at you. Let me see. Where your shirt at? Kitty, what do you think?
I think that sometimes some of y'all women really don't understand how territorial men are. It's different if you were covered up, but baby, you got tape on. So yes, of course, a man who knows how men are going to look at you, knowing that there's going to be men who are going to be predators or going to pursue you, he's right for saying that. That's not meaning that he's insecure. He's territorial. That's a man's nature, and that's absolutely okay. It's your responsibility as his woman to understand his nature and to also have boundaries with yourself, knowing what you are exposing yourself to. I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna be quick. I'm so glad I can have conversations with my husband because I asked him, we had a deep conversation. I said, what is it about women that will make you not wife her? And the first thing he said, the way she presents herself. That's
Kitty, tell them, understand the way you present yourself, the way you are with you are. There's a difference between you can look sexy and the same way you look modest, but not when you go out. How will you say it? There's this notion going around that if you complain, is it your body? It is not my body. But at the same time, they are complaining that why? Why are they trying to control? This is the control. You are with me though. Aren't you with me? You are with me. So why are you constantly trying to show this out? It's like you're trying to what? You're trying to prove a point that I am not enough. You are getting for men attention because without your when they'll stare at you. And this is a very bad sign to have. This is a very bad sign for a woman to have. I'm telling you, this is a very red flag, bro. Because if you have a woman out there and she's what she likes to expose herself when dressing, nah, bro, nah. She's an attention-seeking person. Whew.
coming from a man. Men will tell you that if you dress provocative, they're going to see you as an object. Stop calling men insecure. That is their God-given right to say, I don't want my woman to present herself out here because not only is she a representation of me, she's a representation of herself.
Babe, can you unfollow this girl?
Can I follow?
Say it again, Kitty. Say it again.
Yes.
Yeah, can I know why?
Oh, she posts his bikini pictures.
Yeah, nah, I can unfollow, no problem. Anything for you, baby. Babe, you mind unfollowing this guy for me?
Why?
Cause like, he posts a little, like, I'm just uncomfortable
He's
with you.
my friend. He's like a brother to me.
Nah, I get that. A brother. I've never heard you talk about.
Why are you being so controlling?
I'm being controlling.
Yes, you're being.
You see you see what I mean right now? This conversation is getting crazy because you asked him you asked him to unfollow what a lady on Instagram because she's posting bikini pictures because you're uncomfortable. When he asks you the same thing, the first thing is that he's still controlling. Like the guy actually I'm uncomfortable with you following the guy. Unfollow him. But the first take that you're being insecure, you're a bit controlling. You see this double standard? This is what I mean. Some of you out here, you don't fucking know what you want. You don't know what you want. You say one thing to him when they ask you to give the same energy. You you are trying. You are insulting your man. You are calling him controlling because he has boundaries. This is what you mean. Because if you find your lady have this kind of behavior, she can't respect your boundaries as a man. You need to leave, bro. You need to leave. You will find someone better. You see, when they said comfortability, it will lead you down the drain. Some of you men out there, because you are so comfortable that because you are scared of what losing what you think is the best. You are missing out the world out there. You are missing what is rightfully meant to be yours. You are staying with what? Nothing but slimy, stinking snakes. Who will use you, squeeze you dry, and leave you dead. Come on.
So controlling. Come on.
So when you asked me to unfollow someone the other day and I just did it.
She was posting bikini pictures. You think that's respectful? I just don't understand you. Why do you have to control my life?
So I'm controlling.
Yes.
Controlling. Yes. Trying to control life. Yeah, I will say this. I'm a firm believer of what? I will match your energy by your energy. And sometimes, even matching energy self, I feel like I'm wasting my time. I'll cut you off. I'll let you be. I'll let you go. Come on, baby girl. Go away.
Why is it controlling? How about a
So that is it. So I'm here to ask you. That's it for the night. See you. If you like the video, clock it, like it, subscribe, and you'll see me next time.